Hello, ladies and gentle nerds. My name is Dylloop, and I just killed that damn freaking moth. Haha. Oh, revenge. Anyways, my name is Dylloop, and welcome back to Factorio Season 2. This is episode 29, and wow, we're already at episode 29. How the time flies. That means I started this series almost a month ago. I started it longer ago than that. I can't believe I've been back into YouTube for over a month. That is insane. Like, it's just great feeling, right? So we've got stuff to do, things to do, all kinds of stuff and things to do and stuff. We need to automate processing units. They take sulfuric acid, electric circuits, and advanced circuits. So these things, they really steal a lot of advanced electric circuits. Now they take 20 electric circuits every 15 seconds. You can make one electric circuit every 0.5 seconds. So in 15 seconds, how many can you make? Well, you can make 30. So technically you need about a 1-to-1 ratio here. So if you can make 30, that means every 3 of these, you need 2 of these. It's a 3-to-2 ratio. How many do we currently have? Probably not enough. Well, I can make 3. And that would be stealing almost all of my circuits. So we need to upgrade this a bit. Well, with the power of robots, we can do just that. So, I want to go ahead and... Do I have construction bots in my network? I do. And we've got roboports now, right? So I can start like mapping the area out that I want to use roboports on. Speaking of, there's another thing that I want to make into the logistics network. I'll get to it though. Don't you worry. That's already got power. Sweet. So, blueprint. Let's get a good old blueprint going. Can I make substations yet? Probably, but they take advanced circuits. Not really wanting to make those just yet. I'll just go ahead and take good old-fashioned blueprint of this whole thing. Where do I want the blueprint from is the question. We're going to have to upgrade this eventually. But I'm just going to take this whole chunk here. I think that'll work. Take that. Bam. And we could just plug it on in. So now look, we can blueprint this thing. Look at that. Beautiful. What are you missing? All kinds of stuff. You're missing like power poles, you're missing wooden chests, you're missing splitters, underground belt, all kinds of inserters. You just don't have the resources. So let's start feeding it. And what this will allow me to build is 3, 6, 9, and 12. So I'm gonna build a build of 10 processing unit factories, and that should be good for now. I can always upgrade it in the future, but I probably can't feed much more circuits than that with the iron and copper that I have. Anyways, so are you missing stuff still? Fast inserters, and that's because they can't access them. So let's let them access them. This is part of the whole redesign. Look at that. They have fast inserters as soon as they realize that they've got them. Nope, they're still missing. Nope, they are. There they go. Bam. Next is underground belt. Now I don't actually have underground belt like in the system. They need what, 12 splitters, 16 underground belt. So let's make 5, 10, 15 splitters and 5, 10, 15, 20 of these just because I can. We'll throw it in here. That's good. One moment. Alright, so what else are you missing? The splitters, or the underground belt. Go ahead and have all those. 7 wood chests. Go ahead and have them. What else? Ooh, wooden power poles. Why are you still using wooden power poles? That's alright. I can afford the 20 and I'll upgrade it later. Let's go ahead and make the 20 wooden power poles that you require. Oh yeah, craft. Craft, I say. Eventually, I'll put substations in there and we won't have to worry about it. There you have it, 20 power poles. Some objects are missing repair packs, but they can now build the electric circuits that I require. Now, It's not all the way hooked up yet because the blueprint wasn't perfect. I'm just now noticing. So I'm going to hook this up, and I'm just going to use red. No, I'll use yellow belt just because there's no point using red. So hook that in. The robots will take quite some time to actually finish building this. They've got all the materials for construction. It's just taken them a second to actually get to it. Because the robots are not very fast. We can upgrade it further by just continuing our research for the speed and the cargo size. And there we have it. Improved circuits. It's still missing some power poles, huh? 10. Well, I need some wood. I should have plenty in here. Let's grab some. I've got 14. That's it. Go ahead and make as many power poles as you can, little minions. I need wood. Like, how am I out of wood? There's probably all kinds of wood in the farm, actually, but I just don't have it. There's another moth. Kill it. Kill it with... Ah! I don't know how they keep getting in my house. This is my house, not theirs. That's the problem with, like, having a room that's, like, got a door to the outside, is, like, you open that door for just a split second, and 20 flies, 3 moths, a mosquito, and a Jehovah's Witness get in. I think that's how the joke goes. I don't know. Whoever can name the comedian, do it in the comment section, win brownie points. Alright. So, blue circuits. Where do I want to put these things? Maybe over here. I do have my storage area over here, so that's maybe not the best place. But I already have, like, the red circuits routed this way. I already have green circuits close by. Let's do it. And what did I say these took? The blue circuits. They take electric circuits, advanced circuits, and sulfuric acid. So let's just get to it. Let's get on in it. Onto it. And they take a long time to craft. They take 15 seconds to craft. So we don't really have to worry about being able to grab 20 circuits off the belt in time. That's not an issue at all. So I'm thinking we'll just output down the center. And I'm not sure where I'm going to run the blue circuits. But I'm just going to put the whole build here-ish. No, let's think about it. If I'm going to split this off, and this is just going to run here. Let's have this running out. We're going to run the green circuits in along here. I'll just run them up this way. That'll be as close as I want to get, is right here. So we'll go 2, 4, and 5. We'll do a gap of 1, 2, and that. Good. So that's 10. And then we'll just output onto a belt here. And we can just use regular old inserters. And they'll do the trick. Ah, not enough. Go ahead and make me a couple of those, please. Thank you. So these are processing units. Where is it? There it is. So we just need to route in the sulfuric acid, which is a lot easier with robots. Way easier. So let me just make sure all these are rotated. Come on, rotate. Thank you. There we have it. So all I have to do is get some pipe. And I got some, but I need some underground pipe. And like you guys have seen already, underground pipe takes a lot of resources, so I don't want to craft it by hand when I've already got a bunch lying around. Steel is hurting. It's not getting enough iron. Or it's just not enough smelting. But that'll be fine once it backs up to 10,000. We're about a little more than halfway there. It'll be alright. Where am I going? Pipes. Get some pipes. I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple stacks of these and 2 stacks of these. Why not? Why not, I say? Why not? Alright. So, the next thing we need to do is figure out where our power is going to go. Because power is kind of an issue when you have to run pipe in your build. But I'll figure that out later, actually. So these are going to just come in like this. And this is going to come in to about here-ish. Okay. So that's the plan. And we'll just hook in the straight pipe. Straight pipe there, there. Oh, come on. There, 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 and there. And then I'll use underground pipe here. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, it's off center. You know what? No, I'll just do this. I'll plug it in right here. Well, I don't need to do that, but that's good. So we're gonna have an assembly machine. And this assembly machine's job is to empty the barrels into that pipe. And then we need a requester and an active provider. I already have the active provider. This is going to be the output. Then the requester is going to request in 50, why not 50? Yeah, 50 sulfuric acid barrels. Go ahead in there, give it some power. Now I have that coming into there. Next off is we need the inputs. Now, oh, you know what I just realized? This needs to go one farther back. So let's fix that before the robots get here with the stuff and things. Thought I got it far enough, but I didn't, because this needs to be 1, 2, and 3. Because there needs to be an inserter, belt, belt, bam. So that goes there. And same idea though. Which means these need to go back. Grr. Ah, that's fine. Pipes. Make sure everything's plugged in. We're gonna go ahead and copy this and then place another one. I don't wanna, yeah. And then I'm gonna take all of these, break this, put them in here. Oh, I can't shift click, but oh well. Dang it, I messed up. Okay, so these are just 50 of these. 50. Okay. Move the active provider back. This will be input and input there. And then we need a assembly machine. Unbarreling these. And it's power. There we have it. Wouldn't have that one last barrel. Perfect. Belts, belts, belts. These are going to be the red circuits. These are going to be the green circuits. Perfect. So what I need to do is make sure to break off the green circuits somewhere. Let's get that done. And the red circuits are already over here. Now red circuits are going to be a little bit weird because I have no easy way to break it off and bring it to the other side. I think the easiest is going to just be to make this an underground belt. So we'll do something like this. This will be an underground. And then we'll just split off from here and run an underground belt. And these are green circuits. So now we've got red circuits flowing in where it needs to be. We just need to plug in the green ones. So that I suppose can just be right here. Just run it in there. Run this one straight ahead. And we missed. How did I miss? He was 2 feet away. That's fine. These can just run out there. We put the little thing here. Ah, you know what? I missed anyways. And this doesn't line up properly. So I'm going to do this. We'll put the splitter here. That way. Look how beautiful it is. It lines up so perfectly. And then I can just bring this out. Well, I only need it there. But now, I can plug the circuits in. These should be inherently balanced. Technically, you don't really need a before, as long as you've got an after. And I'm going to need to upgrade the throughput on all this. But for now, this is alright. Do that. Oh my god, taking so long to break belt. Perfect. What does it take to make the jackhammer? Engine units. I'm going to make a couple of those. No more steel axe. Let's get a better one. The jackhammer is a mod called Expanded Tools. It is a mod that Negative Root requested and somebody made for him. I saw him using it in his live stream and I was like, dude, what mod is that? That's sweet. Because it really helps. I'm going to make 10 of these. 5, 10. Those will last me a long time. Actually, you know what? Just make 5. 5 will last me a good while. Next off, where's the... Active provider. I know I got a couple lying around. You know what? I'll just throw one down right here. Just get this guy down, and we'll throw in the engine units, and those will be dealt with swiftly. Okay. So input and output on this. I messed this up. How did I mess this up? Really? The green circuits need to be won over. They lined up properly the first time. I just fucked it up. Like always. Because these need to be here. And those need to be on the other side, which is going to be kind of a messy situation here. Because I want the fast inserters on the green circuits, because there's a lot more of them than the recipe requires. So that means I'm going to need an underground belt here. And bring this out. There. Perfect. Okay, so long-handed inserters are pulling in the red circuits. Good. I'll need to power the whole thing. I'll figure out where I'm going to put the power poles afterwards. And then I'm going to say fast inserters are pulling in these. And I'm going to put 2 fast inserters per. Need more of these. Make me more, make me more. I need 20 of these at least. At the very least, 20. These are all the inputs. Perfect. Power. Power that. And I guess I'd just put them on the inside here. Just because there's not really a better way to do it. And then these just go right there. There we have it, a blue circuit build. Yay. Well, plug it in. Plug it in and watch the circuits flow. Now, blue circuits are required for the efficiency modules. And blue circuits and red circuits. Now, one of the things that I typically do with blue circuits is I don't put productivity modules on a belt. I don't know why. I just don't do it. I normally build a bot build for it. But the problem with that is it hasn't worked out very well. So I want to change that up. I really want to build like a belt-based build for these. And the way this works, the correct ratio for these is, and there's no way I'm going to be able to feed more than one productivity module 3 build. So I'm just going to say one of these, it needs five machines for productivity 2 and 4 machines for productivity 1. I'm going to go ahead and say 5 machines of each and then 1. So do we want to build it with bots or do we want to build it the other way? That is the question. And you know what, it might help to actually finish powering what I started. And I have a bunch of circuits on me, but that's alright. Those are flowing. The circuits be flowing. Not really, they're not flowing at all. I've burned through most of the heavy oil. I've got petroleum coming in. Question is the train out of fuel again? Has it been stranded somewhere? Where are you, train? You loading? There it is. He's not. So another thing, now that I have robot coverage over here, this is what I need to do at all my train stations, because there very well could be trains dead on the line here. And I would know pretty quick. But what we do is we take a requester chest. I'm going to need one more of these. And this is how I do it. I request in coal. And I just say 2 stacks of coal, good. And then wood. That way if I'm out of coal, it'll use wood as a backup. If I'm out of wood, it'll use coal as backup. Like either way, hopefully I have one of those available in the network at all the time. Probably coal. And wood eventually. So now that train will auto fuel, which is awesome. And I need to set that up with all the other trains. So I think we're about ready to end up the episode here, guys. As you can see, these just aren't getting the resources they require. It's not getting enough petroleum. Why did I put plastic on this side? That's the question. I don't know, I did this really weirdly. And I'm just thinking about, in the future, this is going to be hard to upgrade, like to get a full blue belt. I'm going to have to redesign it. And Yeah. That shouldn't be an issue. Either way, we don't have enough petroleum coming in because this train is slowing down. All the barrels, like, it's probably only grabbing 1 or 2 barrels per trip, which is only about 100 oil. And 100 oil only makes, what is it? 100 oil, not counting the cracking down, only makes about 500 petroleum, which, like, may seem like a lot, but it's not, because 500 petroleum only makes around 100 plastic. And 100 plastic gets eaten by these red circuits who take 2 each. So that's only 50 circuits per train trip. Not ideal. So yeah, I think it's about time to end up the episode, guys. I might take a break recording. I am going to think about how I want to do efficiency, the modules this time around. In the meantime, actually, you know what? Before the episode ends, I'm going to go ahead and do it. That way it's started. I'm going to take a belt and an underground here. Let me grab one of those. Come on, hurry up, craft. I'm really crafting gears. Who told you to craft gears? Hurry up. I need them. It's actually quicker to just craft the gears than to run around. I think I'm going to start concreting stuff, too, pretty soon here. So I'm just going to do 3, I guess. And then they're going to be smart inserters. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then some passive providers, which I don't have steel for. Thought for sure I'd be out of red circuits, but I was out of steel. They're made of steel chests, so. Alright. These are going to go here. These are going to go here. These will work if blue circuits are less than 2,000. No, 1,000. Those will work indefinitely. They'll just work. Not really indefinitely. 10,000 is not a lot. Either way, guys, really got to end up the episode here. These episodes feel so short. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.